Hey, I have a box. And what is in this box, I hear you ask so eagerly? Well, it vaguely pertains to what's on my shirt right now. It's not a portal gun, unfortunately, but something much cooler. So let's find out what's in here. My little green knife. Maybe I should do a different colour knife for each video. I mean, it would get expensive after a while, but, you know. Right, so first off, we see some bubble wrap. A nice, safe packaging. We see the logo here. You can probably see what it says. I think it may have been spoiled already, the surprise. But just in case it hasn't, or if you're blind or something, this, once I take it out of the bubble wrap, will be the HTC Vive. Ooh. Oh, this is so nice. I didn't even get it used or anything. I got it new from the website. There was a deal on, and I got a couple of £100 off. The deal on it came around recently, so yeah, I decided to take advantage of that. And now I know Codias has already got a Vive. He's had it for quite a while now. I'll be playing a lot of VR games with him since he also has a Vive, like I just said. But he got it when it was what, like a couple of £100 more, like what was it, 700, 800 or something. So that is well, it's obviously considerably more, but he did get to play with it for a while earlier. Now let's see what's up. I've not even seen inside this box yet. I'm trying to look at it through the camera. Get started. Yes, I would like to. So if I just plonk this over here, it's surprisingly heavy. Right, so first two things that I see are these two base station looking things, which are very nice. They're actually really clean looking and just sort of not exactly inconspicuous, but they're nice and minimalistic is the word I'm looking for. I've heard from Codias that he says he broke one of his just by handling it a little too harshly, so I'm going to be very gentle with these. Right, the next thing up are the Vive controllers. They're a lot lighter than I thought they would be, actually. They've got the same sort of trigger style. Like, as I'm holding them, it actually feels quite nice and natural to hold. But as I'm holding them and pressing the triggers, it's got the same dual stage triggers as the Steam controller. So if I just grab my Steam controller, you can press the trigger, and then it kind of clicks at the end, if you can hear that. So you've got the regular sort of analog linear trigger, but then you've also got the clicky bit at the end, and it's the same with the Vive controllers. So that's a nice little addition in the sort of consistency between Valve products. So, not sure why the hole's in the middle of the Vive controllers. I should have really noticed this before, but I don't know, it makes them look unique, which is nice. They're nice and matte, and just, they feel comfortable to hold. The same sort of trackpads, if I should, yeah. There's got the same sort of trackpads as on the Steam controller as well, I assume, yeah, you can press those. I think they feel more comfortable than the Steam controller ones, actually. Yeah, there's not really much else on there. Oh, hold on, yes there is. So, there are these little buttons down here. Oh, that's them turning on, okay. I didn't know they were power buttons. I mean, shows me, should have read the manual first. Oh well. These, I assume, are menu buttons, obviously the trackpads and stuff. But what I didn't notice, oh yeah, obviously the triggers that I've said before, but what I didn't notice until just now are these two things on either side, and you can grip them, and they're buttons as well. So like you can grip your controller harder, and it will press the button, and I assume that's for grabbing things within games. So that's something, I like that idea. I think I'm going to look forward to using this. And here we have the main event in this sort of occluded, I guess, packaging. We have the actual Vive. It's actually lighter than I thought, which is going to be nice to wear. I can actually put this box down. The box is still heavy. There's probably something in there that I've still missed. But for now, I'm going to put it down. It's nice and matte on the front. The camera still has obviously the little bit of plastic on it. I will take that off for your viewing pleasure later on. Bundled cables. It's got a HDMI and a USB and whatever that is. Looks like one of those old Nokia chargers. The ones with a little hole in the end. I can only assume is for connecting to, well, I don't know, something else. Hey, there's another empty port. Perhaps it goes in here. I'm just going to shove it in and hope it works. Yes, it does. Okay, I did hear from Codius about the headset accepting earphones, so you don't have to use the ones that are shipped with it in case you have some better ones. So I assume that this is where you would plug them in, but this doesn't look like an earphone jack, so I'm skeptical about that. I'll ask him later. Right, so inside the actual headset there's a bit of piece of paper that says don't let sunlight get in and don't let sharp things get in. So that's fair enough. There ain't going to be no sunlight down in this room. Oh my god, that actually looks really cool inside. Just got these these two lenses, but they've got these weird concentric circles in them. Oh, even my glasses fit in. Oh my god, that's cool. Right, I love that. Right, I'm not going to put it on just yet because I have a feeling there is something in the box that I've missed. So if I just get the box back, because there's still some heft to it. Ah yes, there's a whole new layer of stuff underneath. My god. I can just fold this over and there's more stuff inside. Professional content here. Right, that seems to be everything in the box. I'm actually going to put the headset on now. I'm not going to plug it in yet, because I've still got to set up everything, like the base stations and stuff. The cables are actually heavier than the headset itself. Actually, wait, no they're not. I think that's just the way that I was holding it. Alright, let's see if I can... I think I'm going to need to adjust these straps for a bit, but... Something I'm gonna have to like lean down and do this. I can't even see if I'm on camera, so I'm just gonna wing this. I can't see a thing, obviously, because it's not on. But what I can see is some light coming in through the nose bit, so I guess I'm just gonna have to either push it into my face and ignore it, or just, you know, learn to deal with it. Oh, hey, I took my glasses off with me. Right, so I'm gonna get this set up and probably do some videos on it. This is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna be like waving shit around and whee! Yeah, I should probably be more careful with this stuff, but you know. Oh my god, I think it's hitting me now. The happiness of having something like this. It's really getting to me. Right, I'm gonna be doing some Vive videos later on then. I will hopefully see you there. That's it. It's a Vive.